Well, hello, hi, everyone. Welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush on PlayFrame. What if I just did for an entire episode, just saying everything very weirdly and wrong? That'd get annoying very quickly, I bet. Let's check our wall. We've done a lot of things. Let's see how much more full the mural gets of stuff. Yes. I really like this feature. What is there more to do? I thought we got everything. Oh, are there like new objectives that reveal themselves as you make progress? That would make some sense, I guess. It's coming together though. Anyway, you.
Glad you didn't perish, Mr. Jai.
Me too. You look down.
Despite the fact you have no expression, I get the vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed?
I saw all your terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
You help by doing stuff.
I was not designed to fight, but I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Perhaps a time will come where I can feel more like you, Mr. Jai.
Strategically, it's probably for the best that you don't.
I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
Well, it looked like you were actually going to fight it. But then, you didn't.
What are you implying, Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight you. Oh, what an interesting set piece that would have been.
Well, stuff has to get cut. That's how games ship, Cinnamon. Good chatting with you, though. So... you.
You all right?
Pretty good.
So, I think you were right. Corsica did listen to reason.
I'm so glad. Things could have gone horribly.
You did see how we were almost killed by a Kale-controlled chasing robotic thing, right?
Well, in my mind, it maybe would have been a bit smoother than that. But the point is, we're here now. And we've got an ally with a real knowledge of the inside. But most of it was your work, Chai. Don't forget that.
Don't worry, I won't.
Yeah, no danger of that.
So, Corsica's on our side now, but I don't think we'll be able to talk down the rest of Vandelay.
As much as I wish the opposite, I think you're right. I know it's not my strong suit, but from here on out, it looks like we'll be taking Vandelay head on.
And with you on our side, I know we'll be ready.
Oh, Chai, that's so sweet of you. I think I still need some practice, but I won't let you down.
I have no concerns there. Your punches have been great. I guess we could shop. We probably have something we could buy, right? Oh, yeah. Let's focus on these big expensive upgrades while we have the money for it. And do I want... I guess this is the most expensive thing and we can afford it, so let's buy it while we can. And then... Item pull distance increased when performing a rhythm dodge. Guess it could make item gathering slightly faster. We'll try it. And let's increase this one so Macaron can come out even faster. And we got a slot open, so here we go. Nice. These are too expensive, and so are these. Okay. Cool. Now you.
How you holding up, Chai?
Pretty good. How about you?
Well, despite some bumps, we're back on track.
Chai, I'm not kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
Hey, that's what I do.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandelay can't see all the tricks up my sleeves.
Well, considering we found you unconscious as well, I assume half your tricks consist of luck.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more careful next time. Please?
Half is being conservative, I feel.
So, what are your thoughts on Corsica? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The data doesn't lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
I enjoy them as well. But let's chat with the new team member.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. Don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow, not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends? So, now that you're here, why Vandelay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys. When I was growing up, my home was the site of a major ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandelay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
I had my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
I think it's a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
Pretty common experience, I expect, with a lot of people who grow up loving the output from some company and aspire to work at that company or make similar things someday, eventually get into working at that company and then see things aren't quite so. The work generated by the company does not necessarily reflect the company itself or the people in it all the time. Sometimes, but I expect it's a common experience.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were handed out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
Good having you on the team. But all right, time to talk to Kat. And ourselves, I guess.
I hope no one brings up how we all got back to the hideout. Explaining that would be awkward.
We won't think too hard about it.
Oh, I bet everyone was worried about us, huh?
All right, Kat. Time for the next level. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
All right, Corsica, what's the plan?
Okay, everyone, gather around. Mission briefing.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant.
With me, we've half the passwords we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
She's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandelay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa is making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism will lead to her downfall.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity, so we must be careful.
Very professional, Corsica.
I'll get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Corsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
What's this now?
Don't worry. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, fireworks and everything. Marketing budget now is higher than even development.
What happened to this company?
I know what you mean.
Sir Macaron, your negativity is ruining the festive mood.
All right, heading in.
And here we go.
Try. There should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
I mean, I would not say no to that either. Armstrong Festival Marketing. I heard that marketing couldn't even come up with a tagline for the event, so they're just seeing what trends and then just claiming they made that one up afterwards. How come marketing can get away with that? Every other section's busting their butts getting stuff done. The further I get into this game, the more the story emerges. I'm really enjoying the angle they've taken with all this. Feels like it's got a very real core at the center of it, that a lot of folks working in this industry would be able to relate to in some part, even if they've not experienced every part of it directly.
This robot arm is trash. It can't even do what it's supposed to. Oh, sorry. Looks like you, got one of them too.
That's okay, I use mine strictly for things it was not intended for, which is really working out. Hello.
Oh, but our love is forbidden, prohibited by our terms of service.
It is a risk I am willing to take.
But what will my boss think?
Do not worry about yourself. I will take the blame.
Glad to see this working out. Anyone else? You?
Really got the short end of the circuit here. I'm stuck with the old models. I want to watch the show, not clean it up. Well, at least I can still hear it.
And you too?
He's been doing this for hours. Yeah, but we've been watching this for hours. Well, without an in for the concert, this is the best show we'll get.
Why, what are you doing? Oh, the robot?
Hey, everyone, check this out! I'm moving like one of those old Vandelay units. So old school.
Pretty good. Okay. What dancy shrubbery.
This is the night you've been waiting for. The Armstrong Festival. I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word about your fantastic enhancements. But this is your night to celebrate! And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on the main stage.
Corsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly, I don't know.
I have a guess, but first I want to check in on this. Oh. Is the little dog bot not behaving? Oh well.
A winning golden can thrown in the trash. It can be my ticket for the show. Engrossed in cleaning, I forgot which trash can. Please find it for me.
Happy to help.
I am not
Sorry.
a garbage can. Please redirect yourself.
My bad. Force of habit. Let's go digging in some trash. Yeah, nope. Any more trash cans? Did I go too far back? Wait, here's one. Yeah, found it.
My robot dreams are fulfilled. I will enjoy this entertainment. Take this sufficient gift for a reward.
Very sufficient.
So much wasted food. I have to compost all of it. Don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Tough break. All right, there's a route and probably our route, but first, Project Armstrong raffle results. Thank you, valued employee name here, for applying for the Interoffice raffle. You were not selected to be able to attend. Thank you for your interest in the Project Armstrong Festival. Here's a coupon for your discount on your I was not selected for the Armstrong Festival raffle t-shirt. This is an automatic message and cannot be replied to with discontent, of course. Hello.
This route is closed. I would help you, but I must polish this door.
Of course.
See how this door shines.
You all right in there? Gotta wait for those burgers to compost before you take any more. Not feeling too good right now. Gotta keep it down or else we can't get out of here. I think we gotta let that dream die.
Poor bots. Okay, our entrance though. So, how do we get through fire?
But it's on fire!
Our anti-human security. And I think this is where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
Oh yes. Switch to Corsica. Use the camera to center Corsica's target. Once you've locked on, release right trigger to begin her partner action. Corsica has to charge up enough wind energy to blow out the flames temporarily. As the spinning cursor lands on the timing spots, press right trigger to charge up. You'll need to hit all the timings. You'll have to start over. Okay.
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames, but you've only got a few moments before it starts up again.
Let's try.
Let me have a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Way to go, Corsica.
Cool.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
I'm in.
Peppermint, this tech is amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy attack?
Something like that. Cinnamon. I'll explain when you're older. Charging. Not dead, just charging. Leave me be, and don't touch the charging points. They are very sensitive. Gimme. And now onward.
PSA for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir to be converted into underground sauna by the end of the year.
Macaroon! Sock 'em!
Let me at them.
Macaron.
Try this out!
Here's the old one, too.
There you go. Wasn't close enough. I see. Beware of mouse. I gotta meet this mouse. It gets around and it's dangerous wherever it is.
From here, we can hear the show. And I do not think anyone will find us. Our jobs are safe.
Ooh, gimme. Comes with compatible app. Okay. Ah, there we go. No. No, come on. You can do it. There we go. Not quite what I was trying to target, Chai, but thanks for the thought. What are y'all hiding in here? Several things, gimme. I don't think I've used one of those batteries once. Taking a break in the park. I love coming here and playing with the CUTMAN dogs. You'd think they'd be scary since they are made to chop up grass, but they like to cuddle too. And this spot is also a great place to take a break without anyone seeing you. My job is safe. Is this cute one? Like, cute as in cute, and then wan as in, like, Japanese barking onomatopoeia? Cute one? Cute one dogs? That's my guess. We're in.
You're supposed to be at the show. Prepare to get burned.
Okay. Oh my.
Not cool. Putting out fires is my specialty. Figuratively and literally.
Make sure Corsica's selected, and then target enemies with a blast of wind. While doing no direct damage, she can blow out flaming enemies and fire on the battlefield. Weaker enemies and stunned enemies can become confused and be open to attacks. Cool, okay. Be less on fire, thank you. You missed. Yeah. No. Less fire, I says. Ouchies. Uh-oh. Wasn't ready when it started, but good enough.
Cat time. Let's go.
Stun enemies with Corsica. Enemies hit by Corsica's wind attack are stunned more easily. Weak enemies will be confused and left open for attacks. She can also help to quickly break even the strongest enemies. Look for a wind icon next to their stun gauge to know when they're weakened. Then quickly attack with Chai to increase stun damage for a limited time. Okay. All right.
So you know, I can soften up some of the tougher enemies. Don't forget to call me in on those heavies.
Yeah. You got so many punches, big guy. Less fire, please. Hey. Stop it. Ow. Your punches are so quick. Ow. There we go, getting better at it a little bit. Oh, still fighting?
Impressive.
Oh no, here we go.
I am so glad we didn't have to tragically destroy you, Lady Corsica.
All right, and into the museum we go.
I did actually dip into the practice room a little bit before starting recording, and it did help. Like, I'm still feeling like I'm warming up a little bit in terms of just combat awareness and getting into the flow, but starting on a way better foot than I did start of last session. Hello, cute one. It's a good label for you. Yes. By the way, I feel like I should probably mention, I've been throughout this playthrough sort of downplaying how well I am performing at the game. In large part, I'm not really downplaying my ability to do rhythm games. I'm pretty experienced at those, and also I'm a drummer, so I should hope I'd be half decent at most rhythm games. There are games that have rhythm mechanics, but I'm downplaying my ability to do like Devil May Cry type play, because that's a genre of game that I don't have a lot of expertise in.
Smells like history.
We're definitely doing some reading in here. Like, I can play these games and perform okay and fine, but I know how much better these games can be played, and that's like a... It's like the difference between being able to beat StarCraft 2, the single-player campaign, and being a decent competitive StarCraft player. It's a very, very different thing. SBR-001 display, our premier line of basic lifestyle assistants. The SBR, or the Saber, I guess, the Saber 1. Vandelay is committed to non-violent and helpful services, and the Saber 1 sets the standard. A respectful and genuine personal assistant can help with those tiny problems in your life, whether it's fixing mechanical problems around the house or just making sure the bed is made after you wake up. I find them pretty violent, but I do like their posing. I like this museum. The ES-101. Show your eliteness with the ES-101. Want to show your associates that you want a Saber unit, but have enough money to go one step further? Then the ES-101 model fits the bill. It's everything the standard Saber model can do, just bigger and more luxurious. Say everything without saying anything at all by upgrading to the ES series.
Welcome to the Vandelay Historical Museum. Explore the journey from its humble roots to the behemoth it's become today.
Oh, she did the announcements herself too. She's so full of herself.
Well, I, for one, am very interested.
Chai, that exhibit takes us to where we need to go. Head there.
Don't rush me, I'm reading. The Babu. We're going with Babu. Our high premier robotic emotional support series, Babu. Years in the making, Vandelay's finally released its robotic companion, taking every aspect of all species of pet and combining them into one robotic emotional comfort support that will stay close to you through your hardest times. Its speech is replaced by an AI-determined set of grunts and growls that naturally comfort and ease stress. I'm enjoying this game's silly fiction a lot. The Gunner 020 display. Introducing our first line of life assistants, the Gunner. Their beam arm displays over 7 billion lumens for lighting up even the darkest areas. Trying to find that old box of clothes in the dark basement, or are you trying to relax by reading a book before going to bed? The Gunner model is here to light the way. Don't feel like that's going to be good for your basement or the book, given what they've been shooting at me. The BES 102, a premier luxury brand protection service. These days, the world is filled with risk. Falling meteors, out-of-control kites, the list goes on. But the BES model will make sure safety is its top priority. With 360-degree spherical barrier protection, this personal assistant can make absolutely sure it is protected from every angle. User's protection's not guaranteed. And the BL1Z5. I'm gonna go with the Blaze unit. That's not what it... That's not what it says at all, but it does fire, you know? Vandelay is proud to introduce a new addition to our outdoor line, the Blaze unit. For the explorer who doesn't want to lug around cooking supplies, the Blaze can handle everything for you. It can roast, singe, make sure your meal's best in class no matter where you are. No need to worry about tough food. A few punches from its tried and tested Tender Punch will make sure your dish is chewable and fresh. They're also violent, though. I wonder what that book is. Is it like an employee handbook, or is it something that the person who normally works here can just read? Also loving this display. It's very good. Reminder to reception. Don't forget, and if anyone complains about the announcements, flag their IDs for me. Reminder to reception. Access to Vandelay Museum is always free, but it does require a mandatory donation. To anyone entering, make sure to make them aware of the Vandelay arrow, who didn't patent that thing for nothing. And if anyone brings up the fact of disappoint in the exhibit, respond with the question, what exhibit? And then repeatedly trying to convince them that they are in a dream. It's pretty good. Pretty fun world building too. By the way, this is kind of tangential, but it just reminded me. This team actually put out some footage of their like early prototype for this game. In Unreal, just using real basic gray box assets and like the default Unreal mannequin character, and basically just almost no art, but just kind of their prototype for how the game functions and works and the rhythm game aspect and all that. If I can find it, I'll put in a little bit of footage of it right now. But it's so cool. I love that they released that in part so folks can see like what game development looks like, but that's also a really good way to go about prototyping. Like, it's really easy when you're kind of prototyping. Well, I love that her portrait is down now and in the in storage in the back. It's very good. But it's really easy with prototyping to start getting ahead of yourself and starting to pursue, like, making it look nice and pretty ahead of time or earlier than you need to. When it's really, really useful to just get the foundation of the game working in a demoable, rough prototype way. You don't even have to have built it well. It can all be work you plan to redo better later. But just get the idea working so you can demonstrate, okay, this is fun. Even if this doesn't look like anything, this is fun to play, and the idea will work and we can build it. And now we can, like, now that we've proven that, we can expand on it and make it look very pretty, which they then went on to clearly do.
Well, hello there. I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities.
Oh, sorry.
But this foreign existence seems like no other than our security head, Corsica?
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both.
Getting there.
It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy.
Yes. Corsica's wind attacks will put out enemies who are charged up with... Right, we've learned some of this.
Additionally, enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to stun damage.
Yes.
Your actions are quite a team activity.
You'll want to attack high stun resistance enemies with Corsica, then follow up with Chai's attack soon after to make effectively take down the... That seems like a typo. To make effectively take down the stronger enemy types.
Corsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but she seems like an essential part to taking down your toughest foes.
I'm just very impressed with this game on all levels. Pretty much everything about it is, like, I can imagine so many versions of this game that are, like, similar, but fall a little bit shorter just on some way. Maybe the writing is just sort of like, it's okay. It's not, it's like kind of funny, kind of charming, but just sort of, or like the art is fine, or the animation is okay, or the play, like, every aspect of this game is working really well. It's got a very specific kind of experience it's trying to deliver, and it's delivering that very, very well. And it's, I don't know, it's cool seeing a game deliver on that with so much creativity in the AAA space. This is fair to say this is AAA. It's quite AAA. It's not the most, it's not God of War Ragnarok AAA, but it's definitely on the AAA side of things. It's neat seeing this level of creativity from various studios. It's the sort of thing that makes me love Double Fine stuff so much. And this is like, this game feels Double Fine worthy, which is, from me, very high praise. The Brutal. Embrace your inner caretaker externally with the Brutal. Taking care of all these chores is just a chore in itself. Not anymore with the Brutal series. Be it a hedge, your messy hair, slicing bread, or just a piece of your mind, its radial cutting technology takes the edges off everything. There's a lot more typos in this level. Our community helper, Babu. Our latest version of the Babu model may be cute and cuddly, but it's always safety first when it comes to these units. Dispatched to cities and areas to help even the smallest of us stay out of harm's way. The Babu is the emotional support we need in and out of the house. I love all this. Give me these. This is a good level. I'm enjoying all the environmental storytelling and comedy. But also I'm under attack. I need to use my buddies more.
No problem, guy.
No fire for you. Yeah. I need to parry you better. Ow. Uh-oh. There we go. Nah, it was a little too early. That's fine, though. I'll just beat you up the regular way. Ah, you're fire again. That won't do. Yes. Kaboom. Yeah, I deserved some bees on that one. Lovely. Hello.
What? You can tell it's me? Just trying to take a break. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you're posing like the other display bots. I see. To try to blend in for a breather. Clever.
We all know Cale Vandelay, our prodigious leader. But where does the story start? Originally Vandelay Solutions, we were once a small little startup. Roxanne Vandelay, designing chips and robotics in her garage, would sell them out of her car. Not impressive, but you have to start somewhere, I suppose. Look, that is the original truck on display.
They don't mention those robotics led her to solving a global energy crisis. It's almost like they're mocking her.
Peppermint, let's focus.
Okay, moving on.
I like the history lesson. The Senko display, introducing the Senko line of personal assistants. For that trusty companion that follows you everywhere and laughs at your jokes, the Senko line will carry your goods, protect you from bad weather, and absolutely not go insane. Rest those arms and shade those worries. Insanity to reduction is coming in a future update, though. Give me drinks. Or whatever you got in there. Thank you.
I get the feeling this exhibit will be very one-sided.
The winners of the war write the history books, unfortunately.
Good art.
Fire squad reporting in. Stop it right there!
No fire for you two. None of you. Any survivors? No? Great. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on fire. Oh no. Stop it. Now you. There we go. I'd probably be getting much higher scores if I was going for, like, air juggling ever.
Vandelay grew, and in only 3 years, the company became the world's largest supplier of robotics. Robots that efficiently and literally made the world a better place every day. We were now Vandelay Technologies, but we still had a ways to go.
Those were the good old days. Everything we did felt like it made a difference.
That's because it did.
And from the outside, no one knows any better.
Hello.
The defect? Cale said you were dead and buried.
Cale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures you'd side with him.
Corsica? Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics!
Oh, there's never enough. And I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Here we go. Stop it with the shields. Stop it. Ouchies. Taking a beating here. Thanks for the health. Ow. Uh-oh. I blocked most of it, I think. Stop running. Hey. That's right, be stunned. Nerd. Uh-oh. Ow. Now, I'm too early. There we go.
Mosa knows we're here. Not good.
Looks like the alarm triggered some lockdowns.
I'll look around for another route.
Boy, they had to remove a lot of portraiture, huh? This is a good museum. I like it here. Let's continue romping through here and making a mess next time, though. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Hi-Fi Rush. Bye!